Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and we're doing a reading for the Pisces Collective. Now, let's see if I can play with these lights a little bit here. Reduce the glare when it comes down to it. What we're looking at right here. You're looking at the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. And if you are new to the channel, what I do is, today is a day of how the past is affecting you. That's why there's cards already on the table. There's 2 readings every day, one in the morning and one in the evening. In the evening, I usually do a premiere so you can come in and chat up the group that is, makes up the beautiful part of this channel, which are the subscribers. I have another channel called The Magic of Gratitude, where you share uplifting comments about what makes you grateful. I post there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'm really happy with this new little channel. It's truly the little train that could, and all the people who come in there, they're just delicious, okay? So I am very happy with this channel, so if you would like to be part of that, please go over there and check that out. I would like to thank everybody who's donated. There's super thanks, super stickers, and there are super chats as well. So the super thanks button is on the videos. Thank you to everybody who's done that. Thank you who's gone to my outside link on Stripe to donate. Everything's in the description box. In case anybody comes at you from anywhere else, even the comments, I won't be doing anything in the comments. It's solely in the videos and in the description box. So please follow that. And if anybody is soliciting you outside of that, please make sure that it is actually me, because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that in the comments. I wouldn't be like offering you readings in the comments. I do it here, and then I direct you to the description box. So just follow that, okay? All right, Pisces, I'm done blah, blah, blahing about that. I'm going to get into this because I really want to. I'm excited, and because my life is always, because I do these readings every single day, I walk around getting signs from Spirit on things that I wouldn't even believe were signs until they tell me, there's a sign. There's something for you to talk about. Here's an example to give these beautiful Pisces so they know what you're talking about. And I think, yes, wonderful. Because they do it with me because I need to be guided and led just like you. You know, I'm just a reader. I'm the one channeling. My higher spirit knows better than I do, but it doesn't, it's part of the realm, okay? It's sitting, I feel like sometimes my higher self or my spirit is sitting in my body, not really giving me more than I need. Because this is an experience for me to experience. I mean, you can't get the cheat sheet to everything. But they do try to help. They do try to give a little nudge here and there to help you out. And it's, once you start looking for them and seeing them, it can be great fun, Pisces, to spot them and get them all the time, because you're open to it. You truly, it makes you experience your life in the right now, because every step you take, everything that you do, you start looking for, well, it's not looking, but you observe things in a way that's very different than before, because this moment or the next moment may have a beautiful message in it, and it's up to you to pay attention. So it makes you pay attention to your life. All right, having said that, again, I'm blathering on, but it's okay. There's 2 videos every day. No worries, you'll get your message. The Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. The Two of Wands was a card of contemplation. It's a card that brings in things. It's a card where you look at your choices and the potential of them. You sit on the threshold and you plan things. When I did the reading on Sunday, what I felt instantly was that you have been here before, dreaming, but being unable to act on it. And it had to do with this Four of Pentacles. It had to do with you trying to control how that action or how that dream was going to come through for you, how it was going to manifest in your life. So all I'm saying, they're saying, actually, they're not all they're saying, is they're saying that you've had opportunities before and not taking up on it. Either by default going, it doesn't look like a good idea, or it's not happening fast enough, and giving up before you even saw anything coming true. There is so many, I'm going to tell you, there's so many roads here, or so many examples they're showing me, because I know there's many of you, where this didn't come true because you opted out because it didn't look like it was going your way. And this is a control card. It's like controlling how it manifests. Okay, so here comes the story. Here we go. While I'm grabbing a Wisdom of the Witch tarot, which I'm going to use as an oracle, I'm going to tell you my story. So, I was telling my husband about the law of, well, attraction, more like the law of manifesting something. Sending something out to the universe and letting it go. Not holding on to it. I once told you, I would like to see, I told you, just manifest something like, I would like to see a coin or a penny. I would like to find a penny. And because you're not holding on to it, like for dear life, like you're not sitting there going, manifest, manifest, manifest. You just kind of say it, let it go, give it to the universe, and then one day you happen across it, and I always say, like, you're walking and you see it. Now, that would be the known, the one where you control, where in your mind you're saying, one day I'm going to be walking and I will see it on the ground. That's controlling how you're seeing the penny. Now, that penny could show up anywhere. It could show up in a drawing. It could show up anywhere. The point is that it's like, don't hold on to how it comes to you. So I told my husband, I said, just like I would say I want to see 2 monarch butterflies. I've been seeing white butterflies, but I haven't seen 2 monarch butterflies. And I said, not 1, but 2. And I'm going to send it to the universe. And I laughed it off and left it at that. Now, that afternoon, in my mind, I thought to myself, I want to see 2 together. Like 2 in the same spot. But that's not what I said, and that's not what I sent out. I sent out 2 monarch butterflies. So we're driving down the road, and suddenly, just as we are passing a bridge, there's one that kind of floats or flies in front of our windshield. And my husband goes, there's one. And I said, there's one what? He said, there's one of your monarchs. I said, yeah, but I said I wanted 2. He says, were you specific? And I thought, no, I guess not. I said I wanted 2. He says, do they have to be together, or do you just want to see 2? I said, well, I guess I shouldn't be too controlling about it. I said, I haven't seen monarch butterflies in a very long time. I've only seen a white one, so I guess I should be grateful that I saw 1. And he says, yeah, well, it doesn't mean you're not going to see 2. So a couple days later, my husband comes home with a video. He is a mechanic, so he was walking through the yard, and out of the yard he sees another one, and he actually videos it and sees it, and it was a humongous one. In my mind, when I saw the 2 monarchs, I saw one bigger one, one smaller one. Now, the one that I'd seen near the vehicle when we were driving was a smaller one, but the one that he captured was a bigger one. And he just looked at me and he said, there you go, you had your 2 monarchs. And I thought to myself, yeah, but I'm the one who's supposed to find them. No, that's control. He saw them. I gave it to him, and then he saw them. And then he showed them to me on camera. He showed them to me in the vehicle. Now, I got my 2 monarchs. I got my sign. I was trying to control that I was the one to find them, that I was the one to see them, that they would be together. I was trying to control everything about it. But the truth of the matter is that it manifested. I asked and I received. And I haven't seen another monarch since. Like I said, lots of white ones this year. No monarchs. I haven't seen any monarchs. My husband saw them, both of them. He was the one who delivered them to me. So don't be so restrictive on how things get to you, as long as they do. If it's in the form of somebody pointing it out, if it's in the form of somebody giving you a video, you still received what you were looking for, what you asked the universe to manifest. So there you go. Cool story, huh? Oh my God, look at all these cards, Pisces. So you have the Five of Earth. You have the 2, Initiation. You have the 6 of Air. And you have the 3 of Fire. Okay. So I'm not going to read all of them because they are, well, there's a lot of them. So I'm going to go with what I see or what kind of intuitive hit I'm getting. Right away, the Initiation card is the 2 of Wands. The Initiation is that this card, I always looked at it and thought, these are gifts. Okay, the flowers at the end of the wands is like telling you, we gave you some ideas. We gave you, you light it up and you are given a gift of being able to manifest or contemplate on things that you can manifest. And that's the initiation with the 2. You're being initiated in seeing if you can bring on manifestations without restricting them. This has been there before. The 6 of Air is about transitioning. They are moving. You see there's the fox there and the swans are moving to safety. The fox is also somebody who's deceiving. Okay, it's to me, when I see the fox, it's a sly. It's how we've deceived ourselves in the past of, oh, well, that didn't really happen, didn't really mean anything, it was just a happenstance. All the stuff that you tell yourself in your mind that it really, or it doesn't count. It doesn't count, okay? Because it had to show up the way I wanted it to show up. So it can't count. But it does. It does. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. The 3 of Fire is the launching. Of course it's launching. Okay. The 3 of Fire is the 3 of Wands. It's saying to you, well, as soon as instead of going to, I feel like the 2 of Wands, you go to the 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to contemplate how this is going to happen, but then I want to control how it happens. So you're skipping a step. Okay, the step is the 3. The 3 is always important. The 3 is between manifestation and goal, there is the manifesting of the goals. Okay, it's the important step, the 1, 2, 3. It's not 2, 4, or it's 2, 3, 4, whatever. You understand what I'm saying. You're skipping a step. And the step is letting the universe produce for you what you have asked to come to life. Okay. So let me see what's in here. Yeah, it's lighting the way. It's lighting the way, but you can't, you may not be able to go really fast. You can't go further than this. You have to go step by step by step. They're showing me that first there was one monarch. And when you acknowledge that one monarch, okay, for me, okay, that might have been one. Yeah, okay, that's one. Then you're letting the universe take over and go, okay, well, now let's bring on the second one. Okay? So this is coming in. Do you understand? This is coming in for you, Pisces. But you have to go 1, then the next 2, then the next 3, so that you can see your way out of the darkness of believing you can control every single thing that happens. The 5 of Earth came through. Okay, so out of death comes life. You see the little baby bunnies underneath. Yeah. And I feel like the mom may be gone, but there's another opportunity here. So it's definitely talking about Earth. It's talking about Earth, or it's the Five of Earth. It's talking about the fact that the Five of Earth is a card of being alone, a feeling like there are no other options. This card is definitely about other options. We cut ourselves off. We pull the kill switch on stuff because it's not manifesting the way we wanted. And this is how the past has worked for us. We contemplate something when it either doesn't happen fast enough or it's not happening the way we do. We pull the plug on it. We send to the universe, oh, you know, it's not going to give me what I want. And right away the universe goes, all right, I'm not going to give you what you want. Because that's what you're sending out, instead of staying completely open and just simply waiting. Waiting for the signs. Waiting for the manifestation. When you release it to the universe to bring it to you in their own way, their own time, you will be surprised on what will come in and what will come true for you at that time. Give it a chance to bring you what you want without really hanging on to the way it is coming in. Really don't hang on to that, Pisces. You don't need to. Okay, so I'm going to pull some, let's see here. Okay, I guess I've been talking a lot about different things. We did pull some cards. Look, there's cards on the table. So we're going to look at, as I said, it's all about balance this week. It's 2 parts water, 1 part earth, and 1 part fire. And we have everything represented on the table already. Okay, even the water that's in the air card. Jade of Pentacles. The only thing that's required of you right now is to do the work well. To focus on the quality, not the quantity or how it's going to come true. Okay? What you need to do is to manifest the most beautiful things for yourself that you truly want in your life. You don't want to be working on crap. You don't want to be manifesting stuff that you don't really want. That in whatever shape it comes in, you're going, eh. It's like going to the store and buying those things that you buy and you think to yourself, why did I buy that? It was instant gratification. It's because I feel a lack that I'm buying stuff but not really paying attention. So pay attention to what you're manifesting, what you really want, so that when it does come in, whatever way it does, it's what you want. It's not something that you spent all this time working on only to go, it's not what I really wanted. What a waste of energy. Two of Wands coming in again, just like here. Take the time to contemplate on the things that really matter. Exactly. Okay. Less about controlling it, more about what matters to you. What needs to come in for you. You have a wealth of things that you can have. And they're very tricky on how they're going to bring in things. You may think, oh, I'm open to any way that this comes through. And then when it does, you're going, wow, I would have never guessed that's how that came in. As I've said before, my husband is not one who's like super into any of the stuff that I do. But yet, here he was looking for and seeing monarch butterflies much more than I was. He was more aware and open to it. And he gave me a spirit, knowing that it was a spiritual message. So that was odd and funny. Actually made me laugh. They sent it to the guy who says, oh, I'm not into that hoodoo voodoo stuff. I've heard him say it. Okay. So it's just a funny thing. Look at that perspective. I love that. So the Hangman is asking you, which is the fire energy. This is William's deck. We have William this week. Yes, we do. Who's a fire energy guide who comes in to help us with fire energy. Now, if you're not familiar with William, William is nobody that I know. He was human at one point, and he struggled with being fire. He struggled. He did a lot of things. From what I hear from him, he did a lot of things he feels in a non-constructive way when he was here, because he like burnt everything up to a crisp type of thing, you know. All of his opportunities were burnt up because he was too fire, as they say. I'm not sure who he is. I don't know. But he is a great big help at this point in time, especially with the Leo energy came in, especially since I'm telling you that fire is helping you take action on your dreams this year, my beautiful water sign. So he is of great help. Now, ooh, this is the Ashu deck, and of course it's going to be the Queen of Pentacles, right? Right. So right away from I hear from Ashu, he is a more grounded energy. He is my beautiful guru. I love him. He sits there and he is telling me, with hands together, of course, you must nurture your dreams. You must nurture everything. You must welcome any signs that come in. You must be open. Open your heart, open your mind, open your spirit to abundance, to gratitude, to kindness, to everything. The earth is she is nurturing, but she's also very resourceful. And resourceful people find solutions to everything, but they're also open to everything, as in signs. As in, you know, you're looking for that penny, and where could you see? Where would be the weirdest thing? You're going to the here we go. They're going to the marina, and on a sailboat, on the sail itself, you see a giant penny, and you go, I would have never thought that I'd see a penny there, but there it is. And then to go, I have gotten what I've asked for. I'm gratefully receiving it. I'm taking it in, and I'm going to take this as a sign of abundance, and that great things will always manifest for me because I always get what I ask for. Wonderful, Pisces, and that is what Ashu says to do. Instead of trying to always go, I'm going to control everything. Don't do that. Let it go. What you already have within you doesn't need to be controlled, because it already belongs to you. It's part of your DNA. It's a whole thing, and that goes to some older videos where I said you don't need to worry about that stuff. Okay. All right, Pisces. Let's take from the map, the enchanted map, and move on. And let's move it on. Intention.